Anyway, you follow the path to the east. Soon enough you arrive at a broad but cracked stone bridge which leads over a yawning subterranean chasm. On the other side of the bridge you can see an archway carved to resemble a huge dwarven head. Okay? With no other options, you start to cross the bridge. No sooner have you taken a few steps than the floor begins to crumble. You break into a run to avoid the crumbling floor. Test your skill. Uh-oh. Okay, so just as a bit of a reminder, we are at 9 skill because we hurt our hand on a trapped lever. There were 2 levers that we could pull, and I apparently pulled the wrong one. It was a blade covered with wax. I ended up harming my left hand. So I have a slight skill reduction there. I am at full health and my luck is at 8. I'm not sure if that's fantastic or not, but I'm not sure. It'll be a check on skills, so 9 will be the base stat for that. Let's see what that does. Ooh, we get to roll. Come on. 5. You needed a score of 9 or under. Okay, so it's weird. Like when there's fighting, you want to get the higher numbers, but for some reason when you test your skills with these sorts of little events, you want to get a lower score. But with a roll of 5, ta-da, we have escaped the crumbling floor. You sigh with relief. You can hear the masonry crashing down far below into the water. The sound vibrates around the chamber and you wonder what creatures you have stirred in the darkness beyond. Let's look into the darkness and hope that the railing doesn't collapse and we fall into the chasm. You crawl to the edge and peer down into the gloom, your ears just making out the sound of rushing water below. Somewhere far off, deep in the crevasse, you suddenly hear an unearthly wolf-like howl. Firetop Mountain seems full of strange surprises. Okay, it's just a bit of flavor text there, but not good. What's that little flag? What does that mean? The carved dwarven head archway looms ahead, and you marvel at its construction. The previous inhabitants of Firetop Mountain were obviously once proud of their home, as shown in this high level of artistry. The features look to have been chiseled into the rock face in a style that could only be of dwarven design. Oh yeah, you can see. It's got like the dwarven helmet and stuff, and beard, of course. A big moustache. Dwarves never cease to amaze me in their skill and artistry. Yes. Enter the dwarven mouth entrance. Here we go. We came across one dwarf being tortured, and unfortunately he died in our arms. It was very sad. I didn't get to search his pockets though, which is unfortunate. Perhaps there was some treasure I missed out on, but I did find a piece of cheese. So maybe that'll be really good? I don't know. You enter the dwarven entrance hall. It is everything you'd expected, lined with tall stone columns that stretch into the darkness, intricately carved in the image of dwarven heroes of old. Ooh, pictures. I really like the art style of this as well. Very nicely done. This stonework is incredible. I can see each beard hair. That's what makes a statue fantastic, if you can distinguish the beard hairs. About halfway down the hole, you notice a path that leads off to the left, behind one of the statues. Ooh. So do we continue further into the hole or take the westward path? Okay, so let's take the westward path. Oh, that doesn't look healthy. You reach the ruins of what look like an ancient bridge spanning the crevasse, long since collapsed. You can just make out the other side of it, on the far side. Yeah, that does not look good. There is no way you'll be able to make it to the other side, so you decide to head back into the dwarven holes. Okay, so maybe that was another way that I could reach this area? Return back to the dwarven hole, continued northward. As you walk through the hole, you notice movement out of the corner of your eye. Something appears to be watching you. Probably a little goblin again, or snake. I have no time to chase strange creatures. I must find that eye. Yes, You reach a junction with 3 different passageways. With east still at the forefront of your mind, there is only one option you want to take. Head east. Of course. Alright, let's go east. Also, that place looks blocked off anyway. You continue along a passageway, heading east. Soon you come across another junction. Ahead to the east, you can see a wooden door. The other passageway continues to the north. While the passageway looks interesting, I need to keep pushing east. It looks like I'll be opening that wooden door. Right. So perhaps if I hadn't asked the question from that acolyte guy, I'd be able to head off in all these other directions, which might all just be red herrings. You head east to the wooden door. Trying it, the door opens and you enter a small room. Your eyes widen as you look around to see that the walls of the room are covered in ornate stonework. Mosaics and marble inlays give this room a kind of beauty you have never seen before. In a corner of the room is a large metal statue of a one-eyed creature. Here we go, Cyclops. In its single eye is a sparkling jewel. Hey! Ugh. His little tongue. This is the Cyclops. And that's not going to be a statue. No way. So we need to get that eye. This has to be the eye of the Cyclops. Well, yes. Kith did not give you any advice on how to take the eye. You could perhaps prise it out of its socket with your sword. There is nothing else in the room, and the only exit is the way you came in. Leave the jewel and return to the junction. Try to take the jewel. Let's take this jewel. You approach the statue cautiously. A scampering behind you makes you flash around. But it's only a rat. You feel at the jewel, but it's solidly in place. You try to prise it off, and as you work, you hear an ominous creaking noise. To your horror, the statue is beginning to move. You jump down and draw your weapon. The iron Cyclops cranes its head around towards you and steps down from its pedestal. There is only one way you're going to get your hands on that ruby. Battle the iron Cyclops. Ooh, here we go. Drawing your weapon, you ready yourself for the battle against this strange creature. Its ruby eye glints in the cave light as the animated statue twists its neck, searching for you. It totally had to be alive. No way we were getting it that easy. The heavy iron footsteps ring through the cave floor as it approaches. Slowly at first, but quickly gaining speed, as though it's getting used to its new body. We've awakened a terrible beast. It raises both hands, flashing its forked tongue, ready to strike. Let us fight! Oh gosh, what the heck is this thing gonna do? It's huge! Ah, it's massive! It's got 10 skill and 10 stamina. I've only got 9 skill. Okay, I cannot clash with this thing. I have to anticipate its movements. It also wriggled. So when it wiggles, it's going to attack. If it doesn't wriggle, it just swivels on the spot. That means it's going to move next time. Look, I'm just going to try and do an attack on this space. No, actually, I should move. Let's move out of the corner and see what the heck it does. It's probably going to do like some sweeping strike or like a massive area of effect across the whole room. Oh gosh. Not going to lie, I'm not feeling super confident with this. Oh, okay, so that was a double hit there. And he's going to attack again. I'm going to try and move here. See what he does. Okay, that there, he didn't wobble, so he's going to move that way. And I can't hit him. Alright, I'm going to try and move here. I have to see how he moves. Okay, so he just moves one square at a time. Oh, okay, now he's going to attack. I'm going to try and attack him, even though he has a slight advantage to skill. The odds are not in my favour with this. Hey, he attacked the different square. Alright, he's going to attack again. Alright, let's try again. Clashing, here we go. Got a 6. Yes! Okay, clash 1. So roll the dice, I won that. Okay, he's going to move this way, so let's attack this spot. Ha ha ha. Alright, he's going to attack again. Oh, this isn't too bad. Maybe I'm saying this too early. Alright, let's try and do this. Hey! And he's going to attack again. Clashing. Please give me a high number. 8. Oh, and he got a 10. No! Oh, and I'm stunned. Yes, that means I can't. Okay, all I can do is move. All right, I'm going to move out the way. He moved 2. Okay, his next move is an attack. I'm just going to have to hope that I get higher rolls than him. He's only got 2 hit points left. This might be the final hit. Go. Clashing again. 6 versus 4. Damn it. Okay, he hit me again. Hopefully he's going to hit this square and not this square, because otherwise it's going to be another free hit for him. Damn it. Stunned again. All right, just run away. Okay, he's going to attack again, but at least I'm not stunned now. Let's try and attack. Flashing. Just give me a high number. 4 versus... No! Stunned again, damn it. I think he's going to attack again. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I dodged his attack. He didn't wiggle, so he's going to move. Okay, I think I've got him. Tap. What? Hey! I didn't know he could charge at me. Apparently so. Oof. Victory, you are triumphant. Oh gosh. That could have gone better. I lost 9 stamina, but that could have gone much worse as well. So we got the Iron Cyclops. You sit back and rest from the exhausting battle. Warily you approach the statue. The jewel glints in the light, tempting you. Kith wasn't wrong. The eye is certainly a thing of beauty. Oh, take the jewel. You prize the jewel from the still statue, which is surprisingly heavy in your hand. You put it in your pack. Now to deliver this lovely ruby to Zagor. I'm still not sure why I need to do this, but I have to trust Kith. Surely, yet more fame and glory awaits me. Or I have a suspicion that Kith is like either a henchman. Oh, I got an achievement. Either a henchman or Zagor himself. So the achievement I got, I don't believe it. Pun. Claim the eye of the Cyclops as Alexandra of Blacksand. Okay, cool. What do you do now? Examine the statue further or set off to the junction? Oh. There's no harm in examining the statue further, so let's do that. As you examine the statue, you notice that one of its breastplate sections is loose. When you open this, you are surprised to discover that it is empty. Well, at least you still have the jewel. It's obviously a magic statue of some kind. So it can either head west or north. Let's head north for some reason. Ah. Oh. You enter another room guarded by stone statues. The statue in this room look like fearsome dwarven warriors. There are 2 exits from this room. The door to the left sounds rather quiet, while the door on the right seems to have somebody talking behind it. Now, I've entered a quiet room before, and there was a trap. But maybe not today? Don't know. I need to try and reach Zagor quickly. The left door sounds more inviting. Oh, well, I have to go through the right door then. As you try the handle, it turns and you enter the room. As you look around, you hear mischievous chattering. You swing around to see 2 goblins.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's G. What? Why, please God, no? Because I defied what it suggested to do. I had to. You try the handle, it turns and you enter the room. As you look around, you hear mischievous chattering. You swing around to see 2 goblins leering at you. Before you have time to react, the 2 creatures are upon you. Fight the goblins. Goblins aren't terrible, but I only have 9 health right now. I need to find a seat. So I can sit down and get some stamina back. Uh-oh. This one wobbled, but I didn't see if this one wobbled. He might move. Let's just attack this space. No, he's going to attack. He'll probably attack here, but he might have a sideways attack. I can't remember. Alright, let's attack this spot. Far out. I'm so squish. And again, I didn't notice if they wobbled. Okay, I'm just going to attack this spot. Nope, they both moved. Dang it! It looked like he was going to move this way. Apparently not. Oh, is that a chest? Okay, they're going to move again. Let's just try and attack this space. Maybe he'll move there. Oh. Okay, this guy's going to attack now. That guy's going to move. All right, let's attack this one. Perhaps we'll get a clash. Yep, we got a clash. Hey! That was good. I think he's going to move. He might move back this way or here. Let's just try and anticipate a move there. Might move to this spot as well, but let's see. Nope. They're just crab walking. So he's moving again. He could move here or here. I'll just... What are they doing? I'm going to move here so that I can use my piercing strike. Okay, he's going to move again. Tricky little things. Damn it! Okay, he's going to attack me. That should be a riposte. There we go. Clashing. Oop, I've rolled a 6 and we had a tie, so I got hit. No, neither of us got hit. Okay, he's going to move again. He's probably going to strafe. Let's just attack this area. Nope. Dang. They're so squirrely, these guys. He's moving again. Let's try and attack. No. Right, he's going to attack. Smashing. Oh, we got a nice roll. Got a 9 versus 3. Oh. Okay, he's got one more hit point left. I think he's going to move away again. I'm going to try and move here. There we go. And he's going to move again, probably to this place. As is he. He might move here, so I'm going to just attack this spot. Okay. He's going to attack me as well. Let's just go for another clash. Unfortunately, this guy got a free hit on me, but he is dead. Woo! Alright, he's going to move. Let's try and do an attack on this space. He might try to move away, though. Okay, he's going to move again. Yeah. And now he's going to attack again. So, there we go. Nice free hit. Looks like he's going to attack again. And should be a clash. Oh no, he moved. Attack there. Ah, what are you running away for? You wuss. Oh, I should be able to do a quick jab. That casts an attack before he has a chance to move, so I should smash him. Hey! Alright. Man! Alright, I've only got 5 stamina. If I lose 5 stamina, I have to start all over again. A search of the room reveals nothing of any value, although an old box in the corner contains a wooden mallet and a stump of wood, sharpened at one end. Take the mallet and stake. We'll totally have to take that. You retrieve the mallet and stake from the old box, then store them in your pack. I've got so much stuff in my backpack. You might find some use for these tools as you explore deeper into the mountain. You can see my inventory. Got the resurrection stone. Oh, perhaps I could just have some provisions. I've only got 4 of them though. If I find a seat, I can gain 10 stamina. But if I have the provisions without finding one of those benches, I only get like 4 stamina. And I was role-playing that for you. No, God, please, no. Well, that wasn't the most productive of things to do, but I did get that mallet and stake. No idea what that's going to be for, but anyway. So I think I might... Five stamina is not much at all. I'm going to have to use one. There we go. Alright, so we're back at 9. What's the bet that the next room that I go into is going to have a chair? With nothing else of interest in the room, you decide to press on. Alright, let's exit. Oh, this room continues? You carry on through the passageway and enter into another room of similar size. This room is splendidly decorated with a polished marble floor and rough walls. Oh, so pretty. Look at such ornateness. There are a number of paintings hanging on the wall, and a dwarven woman is staring at them intensely, giggling madly. Her hair is unkempt and her clothes are ragged. Her eyes are sunken and tired, as though she has not slept for weeks. At her feet are an assortment of strange trinkets, small bones, teeth, gold pieces, bits of half-eaten food, and splintered pieces of wood. Some of these objects have been placed underneath various paintings. Maybe like offerings? Master, master, look at what Tomiel has brought for you today, she murmurs. Why would a dwarf be freely allowed to wander around here on her own? We can either talk to her, ignore her, stop and look at the paintings. Let's just speak with the dwarf. You ask the dwarf who she's talking to. She tries to stifle fits of giggling, then burst into peals of shrieking laughter. Why, Tomiel is talking to the master, of course. Her eyes dart around the room as she chuckles to herself. Then she nods. The master is always here. Here, there, everywhere. You ask who the master is. Suddenly the giggling stops. The voice coming out of Tomiel's mouth is no longer her own, but that of a deep baritone of a man.
Alexandra of Black Sand,
It sneers.
the great hero of the Battle of Grey Rock.
I don't know what that is, but yes, well done.
Come to slay the terrifying Warlock of Firetop Mountain.
You realise that Tomiel has been possessed and sent utterly mad. This poor dwarf is possessed, most likely by the Warlock. Yeah? Poor Tomiel collapses on the ground, and you find yourself dragged by some demonic force towards one of the paintings, that of Zygor himself. Ooh. Run out of the room in terror or find a weapon to fight the Warlock's power. Yes, let's bash it. Which item are you going to try against the gaze of the painting? Hit the painting with your weapon, hold the jewel up, plunge a wooden stake into it. Ooh, I just picked up the wooden stake. Let's hold the jewel up. I think that'll be the thing that protects us from Zygor. Kith told you to give the eye of the cyclops to Zygor and said you would see what happens. This would be a perfect time to try it out. You pull the great jewel from your pack and hold it up to the painting. Zagor's expression turns to one of surprise, then fear. Then the painting swirls and becomes still. The power is gone and the painting is just a picture of an old man. Ooh! It's his kryptonite! Zagor fears the eye of the cyclops. I think I now understand Kith's plan. Okay, so maybe he was not terrible. Hey, +2 skill. Oh, that just brings us back to 10. Okay. Woo! Leave through the north door. Through the north door we go. You leave the unnerving room full of paintings and the poor crazed dwarf. Just up the passageway there is a small alcove in the rock. Hey! That's what we want to see. Okay. Oh, I totally wasted the food. Dang it. But, you know, if I had to fight something else and it did 5 damage, I would have been stuffed. It seems a convenient hiding place, and a wooden bench is nestled within the alcove to allow you to rest. Alright, let's have some provisions. That'll bring us all the way back up to 18 health. You sit down on the bench, take out a portion of your provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions make you feel much better. +10 stamina. Hey! Continue heading northwards. Alright, before long you arrive at another junction branching off to the east and to the west. So I think that we can disregard the whole east thing from now. Let's head west. Just because we can. The passageway ends at a stairwell. At the top you find yet another wooden door, this time a small one with a carved bone handle. You listen but hear nothing coming from inside. See, it's always the quiet rooms that are the scary ones. I wonder what was at the last quiet room. You try the handle and the door opens into a room with a sandy floor. You can hear the sound of fast flowing water. In one corner of the room is a pile of rubble, mainly stones and dust. There is also 2 odd-shaped pieces of wood and a length of rope. A door in the north wall leads on. So we can examine the bits of wood, study the length of rope, or leave through the north door. Okay, let's go length of rope. You pick up the rope. It looks normal. In fact, it looks as if it might be quite useful. You open your pack and put it in. Suddenly, it becomes alive in your fingers, snakes quickly up your arm and attempts to wrap itself around your neck. You'll need to act fast to get it off. Test your luck. What the hell? Now we got possessed ropes? Oh. Oh, damn it. I was going to say, oh, nice, 11. And of course, it's one of those score 8 or under. You scored an 11. Oh, no. You struggle with the rope and it tightens. As the rope tightens around you, you feel dizzy and lightheaded. You squirm and struggle to reach for your weapon. -2 stamina. No. Quickly but carefully, you slice the rope and it falls to the ground, still twitching as though alive. The enchanted rope is finally disposed of. Ow! There appears to be magic littered throughout Firetop Mountain. Either Zagor is careless or he's up to something. Of course he's up to something. He's an evil warlock. The passage leads you northwards. The rocky floor becomes sandy until eventually you are walking on coarse sand. You notice the passage is widening and ahead you can hear a flowing river. I really like the music in this. I hope that it's coming through clearly. I've heard about this river. Who knows what lives in it? You continue until you find yourself in a large cavern through which the river flows. Head towards the riverbank. Okay. Ooh. You are on the south bank of an underground river facing across its black depths. There appear to be 4 ways of crossing. What does that say? Ferry service, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. And there's like a rickety looking bridge. 4 ways of crossing. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, Ferry service, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. There is also a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it, which you could use to punt across the river. A rickety old bridge also crosses the water to your right. It winds its way into the darkness of the cavern. Not sure who would use a ferry down here, but maybe that's my best option. I'm not sure I trust that bridge. Yeah, that's... It said that there were... Oh, we can also swim, so that's our 4 options. Ring the bell, punt the raft across, risk the bridge, or decide to swim. Let's ring the bell. I've got a decent amount of gold, so let's see what that does. The bell gives you a dull clang, and after a few moments out of the darkness, you see a withered old man rowing a small boat. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps towards you. Speak to the ferryman, flash a smile at the ferryman, or drink a potion of invisibility and steal the boat. Of course. Okay, so we picked up this potion of invisibility from a chest, but I don't 100% trust that it's actually a potion of invisibility. It might be poison, and it's only good for 1 dose. And I don't want to do that. Let's smile at the ferryman. Let's be nice. Shuddering internally, you flash your most fabulous smile at the mysterious figure. The ferryman seems unimpressed. Oh. He asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry at your protestations. It's like, hi. That'll be $3. I'm unimpressed. Do we pay him the... Okay, pay him the 3 gold... Haggle. He seems to be angry. If we haggle, he's probably just going to leave and we're going to be stuck crossing the bridge. Alright, let's just pay him 3 gold pieces. Man. He calms down, takes the gold, and rows you across to the northern bank. Oh, what a jerk. -3 gold pieces. I've got plenty, so that's okay. After mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. Boat. You are now standing on the north bank in the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north, built into the cave wall itself. It emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge. Half-finished wooden boats lie nearby, as though in progress. Okay. It seems like it's relatively abandoned. I'm surprised that there was a dude to carry us across the river in the first place. Alright, so we can explore the shack to the west, walk to the huge structure to the north, head to the smaller structure in the northeast, or the wooden building near the bridge. Let's go for the one that sounds the least interesting. Let's just go shack. Shack sounds humble, but maybe there's something magical in there. You walk across the sandy riverbank leading to the nearby shack. There is a door leading into the shack, which seems to be unlocked. The door. Gosh, what's going to be in here? You're in a small, foul-smelling room. You notice 2 doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. There appears to be nothing of value in the room. An old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep on a bench made from half-rowing boat, snoring loudly. Is that the ferryman that we just saw? Maybe we can steal our $3 back. Oh, he's got a doggo. What's this? I love this art. Great. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, which you have awoken and that is now eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from his throat. Just what I need at this point in the quest. An overprotective dog growling at me. So we bang on the door behind you to wake the old man, leap across with the room and cut down the dog. No, leave the poor dog alone. Drink the potion of invisibility or quietly exit through the door. This is the second time the potion of invisibility has come into play. Like, it's a dog, so it would probably be able to smell me anyway, right? That makes sense. Let's try to wake the old man. Maybe he can get the dog under control and be like, ah, ah. The old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for a half oar lying on his bench. You tell him you mean him no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Although he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. Rush the dog with your weapon drawn. Ask the man questions about the mountain. Tell him his boots are undone. Ooh. Tell him his boots are undone. Let's just do that, because maybe he'll be like, oh, well. Gives us a human approach. Although smiling at the ferryman didn't really give any benefit to us. Oh gosh, here we go. The old man thanks you and rather sheepishly ties up his boots. You explain that you mean no harm and he calms down, calling off his dog. Hey! You've become friends with the old man in the shack. Made you look. That's cute. Hooray! Trying to have a good nature in this game has finally paid off. This area is the only passageway through to the inner chambers. Some years ago, the river swelled after a particularly severe spring thaw and cut off supplies from the outside world. All the area's inhabitants starved to death. But the master, realizing he needed defenses against the outside world, put a curse on the area. The last remaining creatures became the undead and now guard the passageways through. He starts to inquire about you. So we can either tell him that we're on a quest, thank him for the chat and leave through the south door, try to grab the keys and go for the nearest door. I think I'm going to tell him that we're on a quest, because obviously he's still calling him the master, but he's saying it's a terrible curse, so he's obviously like aware and alive. So let's tell him that we're on a quest. He might also be a henchman for Zygor. Surely nothing happens in this mountain that he doesn't know about. Let's just tell him. When you begin talking, he becomes angry and bids you begone. Yeah. He'll have nothing to do with adventurers. His dog senses his anger and snarls menacingly. Well, that was quick. Stay and try to pacify him. Thank him and exit through the door. I think I've worn out my welcome with this guy. Haven't gained too much, but at least I didn't waste that invisibility potion. Dang! Backing away from the dog, you reach for the door and slip through it. You return to the north bank of the river. Let's go check out the wooden building near the pier. Love the way the mini pigs move. You head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. A sign above the door reads Boathouse. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You can see a number of skeletons working on building a boat of some sort. Okay, so we've got some undead. Ooh. I'm sad that I annoyed the old man in the shack. Aww. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. Try to break the door down or go to the riverbank. Oh, let's smash in. Hurrah! There is no way you're going to charge into the door, as it is 4 inches of solid oak. You bruise your arm at the attempt. Oh gosh, what's this going to be? -1 stamina? -1 skill! No, that's the worst. You can only get through the door if you have the boathouse key. Man, this is definitely a series of terrible decisions. Okay, let's go to the riverbank. Damn it! Okay, let's go to the smaller structure to the northeast. Man! You follow the faint sandy path leading to an imposing building in the cave wall. While not as large as the building to the north, it is nonetheless magnificently grand. It towers above you, and you cannot help but wonder how on Titan the thing was built. At the top of the steps is a heavy stone door that seems very solid. Let's try to bash into it. Try to open the door. Oh, it's open. Heaving open the door, it grinds against the floor in protest. Entering, you find yourself in an opulently decorated room. You are overwhelmed by the sight of thousands upon thousands of bottles lining the shelves of the room. Fine carved furniture is placed strategically about the chamber. That's the woman at the front who's the game master. Oh, who's this? Waiting for you inside is a tall woman wearing a long dark gown and a spiked crown. It's she. Welcome, Alexandra of Black Sand. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls. You don't know me, or maybe you do. I can never remember, but rest assured, your player does. Do not be alarmed. I am here to help you. I don't know, a bit sus on this lady. It's almost as if she's suggesting I have some unknown force controlling me. What folly. Ask about the domain of the dead. Purchase something from the Soul Keeper. Sell something to the Soul Keeper, or inquire about the Warlock's treasure. Well, hopefully I can talk to her about a bunch of different things, but let's see if she can, what we can buy from her. We've got a bit of gold. You ask the Soul Keeper if she has anything for sale. She gives you an unsettling smile. Give me some gold and I will give you some gifts. She offers you the following. Potion of Fortune. I'd imagine that restores luck. Potion of Skill. Potion of Strength. Potion of Fire Protection. Potion of Invisibility. Ooh. Maze Jumper. 75 gold pieces. It's a maze jumper. Oh gosh, am I going to have to do a maze eventually? Goodness. I mean, provisions are always really good. How much gold do I actually have? I've got 43 gold. That's not too bad. I've only got 2 provisions. I really need provisions. So that's done. 33 left. Okay, so I can only buy one more thing. Strength. Would that be like a buff? Fire protection sounds really important. And I have a potion of invisibility. Let's go with the fire protection. Yes. Okay, let's talk about something else. Oh, we can sell things as well. Bull amulet. Oh, so these are all these cool things that I may have missed. Map of Darkwood Forest? Silver crucifix? Bull amulet. And we don't want to sell that. I'll hang on to that. There we go. Talk about something else. I do not want to sell those things. Ask about the domain of the dead. Yes. What can you tell me about the domain of the dead? You ask the Soul Keeper. She pauses for a moment, but her face remains expressionless and without emotion. A place cursed by Zagor, created to provide an army of restless souls, each of which will endlessly guard his inner sanctum. I find it to be a useful location to be near, considering my line of work. However, I am not without my own protection. Many so-called heroes have become nothing more than tortured spirits to guard the Warlock's treasure. I would advise you to be prepared. Okay. Let's inquire about the Warlock's treasure. Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? You ask Oriana. She raises an eyebrow quizzically and then answers. Yes, of course. The Warlock guards his treasure well. It is kept under lock and key within a magical treasure chest. He never keeps the 3 keys with him, instead choosing to cast a spell on them. Each key is securely guarded and changes position within the mountain each time someone enters. The more keys used to open the chest, the greater the reward within. Ah, we have 2 of those keys. So that's good. She hands you a large key. I have found one of these keys during my travels. I give it to you. Do with it what you will. Hey, so we have a 3rd key. Zagor's key found. Alright, so we can purchase or sell, but we can't afford anything else. Can we? Yeah, I've only got 8 gold. Alright, bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. You bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. Her presence makes you somewhat uneasy, and you are eager to leave. Goodbye, Alexandra of Black Sand, she says. I know we shall meet again, if not during this adventure, then during your next one. Oh. Not understanding what she means, you leave for the large structure set into the cave walls. Alright, so we haven't had the best experience in this place. Because I didn't have the boat key and I upset the old dude with the dog. Oh well. Let's keep waddling on. You walk along the sand to the massive structure. A set of stone steps leads upward into the structure itself. Near the steps, a path leads west to a tower leading upwards on the side of the main structure. You can head west to the tower or climb the foreboding stone staircase in front of you. Maybe let's go to the tower. The fact that it's foreboding kind of says danger, danger. And I've trod directly into danger in the past and it's not worked out well for me. So let's go to the tower. You decide to walk westwards and reach the tower. The sandy path continues until you reach some stone steps that lead upwards. Just as you're about to climb up the steps, you suddenly feel angry about being here, within Firetop Mountain, chasing some vague quest. I should have killed Kith when he suggested he send me on this awful quest. I really want to leave this place. Now you're saying that? Because you're confronted with some steps. Oh well. Something strange seems to be happening to you, and it's getting worse. Your anger and frustration increases. This place is affecting you somehow. Ah, it's giving us the moods. -1 luck. We're at 6 now. Turn to back to the main entrance. Hang on, like as in the entrance of the mountain? We're getting sad. Climb the steps towards the tower. Yes, come on, go. A light glows from the tower entrance. Walk towards the light. Oh. Nothing ominous here. What? I thought the tower was leaving, but it was just exposing the stairwell. You walk through the opening, and before you know it, you've stumbled upon a set of spiral stairs. The stairs are cracked and old and do not seem to be held up by any supporting structure. Your thoughts are starting to become darker and more sinister. We have to fight it. I can't shake the feeling that I need to hit someone or something very hard. -1 luck again. Decide against the stairs and return to the main entrance. No, we will persevere. Go, go, go. angry stomps. You climb up the stairs which seem to go on forever. Step by step, you climb further up the dank tower until you reach an alcove where you can catch your breath. Suddenly, a raspy voice makes you jump in shock.
Hello there, kind stranger. Do you have a moment to spare for a hungry beggar? Any kind of food will do.
The gaunt, tired man with sunken eyes and scraggly hair is staring at you expectantly. I just paid 10 gold for supplies. I only have 3. Pathetic creature should die. What am I thinking? Must control my thoughts. Test your luck. My luck is terrible right now. Come on, just a really low number. I think that's what I need. You needed a score of 5 or under. You rolled a score of 8. Refuse to give anything. Oh no. You shake your head and refuse. The beggar is clearly upset. He begins to growl in anger, and something about him seems strange. His teeth become sharp and pointed as he snarls, and as hair covers his face and arms, he grows taller before your eyes. Now 2 meters tall, his face has formed into a rat-like snout, and he's covered in hair. His hands have become sharp claws as he's transformed into a were-rat and begins to advance towards you. Uh-oh. Suddenly he stops, panting. As though he is transformed, the were-rat is still as gaunt as he was in his human form. The transformation has exhausted him, and he slumps to the ground, tired. What? How dare he attack me in rat form? He must surely die. No. Okay, so we're getting some internal conflict. We've gotten 4 on luck now. What is happening in this tower? Please, just snake eyes. We rolled a 7. You needed a score of 4 or under. And rolled a score of 6. Put him out of his misery. No! Without hesitation or remorse. So we're being possessed. Oh, this is really cool. Without hesitation or remorse, you draw your weapon and end the pitiful creature's life. Oh no. The emaciated man doesn't even put up a struggle and crumples to the ground in a heap. This tower is not good. You rifle through the beggar's meagre possessions but find nothing of value. It seemed the only thing he owned was his life, and you have taken that away. What a roller coaster of emotions! You turn away without a second glance and head toward the stairs leading upwards. Man, this is like the Tower of Terror, isn't it? You continue up the staircase, which seems to have no end. The stone, crumbling masonry causes you to slip many times, nearly causing you to tumble all the way down the tower. Thankfully, you are able to right yourself. You stop and rest at a crumbling alcove. A daunting stone statue of an imposing warrior looms over you. They stand stern but proud, sword planted into the ground. It feels as though the statue is on guard, warding off the domain of the dead's evil spirits. Are we becoming one of those spirits? Still struggling to control my thoughts, a rage is taking me over. Test your luck. Oh no. I have to get snake eyes. I need to get 3 or under with the luck. What? Nah, it's a 5. Now I have a luck of 2. You needed a score of 3 or under. You rolled a score of 5. Kick this. Kneel in front of the statue or kick the statue. I sincerely wish that I had taken that potion of luck from the lady downstairs. Oh my god. You give the statue a vicious kick. Now you have a sore foot. You hop around in agony from the pain of kicking a statue made of solid stone. -2 stamina. Oh, this is horrendous. Despite the pain, that feeling of rage and anger seems to have subsided. I feel like my old self again. What? Kicking a statue? What is going on? My luck is still 2. My skill is 8. I've lost... Oh my gosh. You follow the steps further up the tower. Soon you notice an eerie blue glow emanating from further up the stairs. As you get closer, the light becomes more intense. You reach the source of the light, set in the stone, is eerie, spidery writing. Ooh, runes? This has to be like the source of the curse. We just have to keep pushing upwards. Each letter gives off an intense blue glow, and the word seems to slightly shift as you look at them, giving you a slight headache. Read the inscription, hit the inscription with your weapon, or continue on. I reckon that if we read it, we're going to end up harming our stamina. If we hit it with the weapon, we might activate some even worse curse. Or we can just ignore them. Okay, let's try and read. You try to focus on the arcane words, clear your throat, and read them out. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. Mid dinim, lud twiu, lud mid, roggers. Suddenly, you reel back in pain, your mouth tastes like copper, and your head feels as though it is full of cotton wool. You try in vain to focus. Did she just have a stroke or something? Do the smile check, raise your arms. You try in vain to focus, but it is of no use. The words you have read must have been some kind of curse. No! -1 skill. Feeling hazy and dim-witted, you nonetheless press on. Yes, continue up this accursed tower. Oh man. You continue to climb further up the stairs. You pass a crack in the wall, oozing an unpleasant-smelling slime. The goo is slowly forming a pool on the floor. Suddenly, there is a rumbling sound. There is an explosion of brick and masonry as hideous slime worms burst out of the wall. You count 3 of them as they writhe towards you. These horrific beasts, long dead, have been reanimated by the slime itself. The creatures snake towards you with frightening speed. Oh, man. We are so busted. The luck is terrible. The skill is busted. The stamina is not great. Okay, something wriggled. I didn't pay attention because they have 6 skill. I'm only slightly better odds than these things. There's 3 of them. They have a higher hit point pool than I do. Okay, let's be afraid and just step over here and see what sort of attacks they do. Wow, this thing just did an attack from 3 feet away. I'm running away again. Okay, that one's moving. That one's going to attack. Right, I'm moving here. Okay. This one's going to attack. He's probably going to attack this one. And this one's going to move. Let's assume he's going to move here and do a piercing strike over there. Nope. Oh no. I'm also poisoned. The range on these things is ridiculous and they're closing in. Alright, I'm just going to move here. Quick jab. That one's going to attack again. I think that one's going to attack too. I just need to end this one. I have 4 health left. Can I eat rations in the middle of a fight? Attack it. I have to attack it. Shit. Okay, that one's going to attack now. He might attack this square. He might attack that one. He might attack that one. Look, I'm going to attack it. Hopefully I get a riposte and a decent skill check. Okay, he missed. This one's going to attack again. I feel like I need to move. But I need to attack him. I have to. This one's going to attack me as well. This one's going to move here. This one's going to attack. I need to attack it. Sugar. You are overcome by your enemies. No. Oh dear. It looks like the mountain has claimed yet another victim. First death. Would you like to use a resurrection stone and return Alexander of Blacksand to the last resting bench you encountered? Or do I want to go back to the main menu? Oh, I have to be resurrected. Where's that though? You sit down on the bench, take out a portion of your provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions make you feel much better. Lost 10 stamina. Head northwards. Ah, I'm miles away. I'm gonna head east this time. Oh man. Such a beautiful statue. Did orcs not want that in their barracks? Well, I must admit, that was an enlightening experience. I don't know, maybe I'll try and go up the main steps this time. My goodness. That was designed to kill me, that path. Absolutely ruined in that. Alright. The orcs not want you that in their barracks. Alright. You take a closer look at the altar. Search through the pile. If it's an altar, it's probably going to be bad stuff. Throw 5 gold pieces on the altar. Search through the piles of objects. Sit on the altar. Place your weapon on the altar. Return to the junction. Should I give it... Can I have a look at the altar? Like it's sitting... So the little chest here... surrounded by silver objects. So it looks like people have been leaving gifts for it. Perhaps. So let's give it 5 gold pieces. I had 8 left over last time I visited the shop, so maybe that'll... You scatter 5 gold pieces onto the altar as an offering. Then something strange happened. The gold pieces transform into silver. Oh. Minus 5 gold pieces. Sighing, you scoop up your silver and wonder what to do next. Dang it! So if we sit on the altar, we'll be turned into Okay, let's place our weapon on the altar and turn it into silver. You carefully place your weapon on the altar. Then you gasp. Within moments, it is transformed into a fine silver version of itself. You take your silver weapon from the altar, testing it in the air. Shining sword. Got an achievement. Transmute your weapon into silver. Well, that sounds good. If I have to go against undead things, I'd imagine that will harm them. The weapon somehow seems stronger than before. You can't explain how. No matter, any help is welcome against the horrors lurking within Firetop Mountain, that's for sure. Okay, should I search through the objects? Definitely don't want to sit on it. Search through the piles of objects. You rummage through the piles of strange silver objects. Animal sculptures in particular are quite lifelike and seem to all have an expression of shock. There are goblets, daggers, cutlery, belt buckles, and a random assortment of other objects. There appears to be a silver crucifix buried within the pile of objects. You decide to take it. Okay. You look at the altar next. Sit on the altar. I'm totally going to turn into silver if I do that. All right, let's just leave that. All right, so we've got the silver crucifix, which I believe I might be able to sell to the shopkeeper. I can't get over how terribly I got murdered last time. All right, let's head west. Through this door. The passageway ends at a stairwell. At the top, you find another wooden door, this time a small one with a carved bone handle. You listen but hear nothing coming from inside. Try the handle and the door opens into a room with a sandy floor. You hear the sound of fast flowing water. Yes, okay. So, the last time I came through here, I studied the length of rope and it turned into a snake thing and tried to kill me. So let's look at the bits of wood. This is great replayability, even though I died. It's a learning experience. Both pieces of wood are Y-shaped and smooth, as if washed up from a river. Oh, a bit of driftwood. Wouldn't hurt to take, I suppose. You take the bits of wood and stow them in your pack. Perhaps they'll come in handy later. How? I have no idea. But anyway. Let's leave the rope alone and leave through the north door. Alright, back to this ferryman. So we continue through to the riverbank. So last time I did the 2 gold pieces, but I smiled at the dude and he charged me more. Great. To your left, rusted bell bears the sign Ferry Service. There is also a small raft in front of you on the bank, with a long stick resting beside it you could punt across. I mean, I could try to cross the river myself. The rickety old bridge sounds sketchy as... Not sure who would use a ferry down here, but maybe that's my best option. I'm not sure I trust that bridge. Which will you choose? Let's just try and go across the river ourselves. Save the dollary-doos. You climb out on the raft and start to punch your way across the river. The going is not easy. In the middle of the river, the raft seems to take on a will of its own and bobs up and down dangerously. You realize it is attempting to capsize itself and throw you into the river. Hold on and keep punting to the north side. Jump into the water and swim to the south bank. Come on, let's just keep pushing. You manage to hold down and somehow bring the raft under your control. However, the current is pulling you downstream. Need to get to that north bank. Who knows where this river will take me? Fight the river and keep going to the north bank. Go with the flow. Well, you've got increasingly rapid moving water. Something tells me there's a waterfall down there. The only option is to fight forward. Oh, we made it. Despite the strength of the current, you manage to steer the raft to the north bank. Arriving safely, you step on the bank. Behind you, the raft drifts away and makes its own way across the river to the south bank. Around. Okay, we're now standing on the north bank of the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is the massive structure to the north. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go back to the shack and let's try and approach this differently. Fingers crossed I get some happy skill checks. Alright, let's go in. Here we will meet, within this foul-smelling room, the old man with a bench half made of rowing boat who's fast asleep with his doggo. Alright, so we can either attempt to wake the old man, leap across the room with a weapon to cut down the dog, or drink the potion of invisibility. I'm going to hang on to this potion. It must be useful at some point in future. But I'm going to try and befriend the old man again, but maybe not probe him with too many questions this time. So let's tell him that his boots are undone. Don't want to tell him that we're on a quest. So we can thank him for the chat and leave through the south door, or we can try to grab the keys and go for the nearest door. That sounds nasty. He's probably going to stick his dog on us. Grab the keys. See, if I get the keys... Maybe they're the boathouse keys. Oh, this feels so nasty. Stuff it. I'm going to have to try. The dog springs as you move. Its hideous black teeth are coming straight for your throat. 2 meters from you, a blast of fire shoots from its mouth right at your face. It's a fire-breathing dog. God, please just be really, really... good or a bad number. Oh, that's a really nice roll. 11. Dang it! It's one of those you need 10 or under. No! Your reflexes are too slow. Oh, goodness. Oh. I've had the worst luck with these rolls. -3 stamina. Oh well, did I actually get the key though? The hellhound, it's not just a regular dog, it's a hellhound. Growls threateningly once more, raising its hackles, wincing at your burn. You ready your weapon and attack. The creature gives a pained yelp from your wound, and the old man becomes furious. You monster, now you shall meet a real one. Oh no. His eyes turn white with anger. He slowly rises from his seat. As he stands, he appears to gain in size and stature. He's changing in front of your eyes. He sprouts hair on his face and forearms. His nose lengthens and becomes dog-like. His teeth are pointed. He is a werewolf, and he advances towards you to aid his pet. Oh, crap. See, at least I've got a silver sword now, so maybe I'll do more damage to these guys. Oh, gosh. This was a terrible mistake. I have no idea what sort of attacks they're going to do. But neither of them wiggled, so that means that they're going to move. I'd imagine that this one's going to move here and Doggo's going to move here. So I'm just going to move closer. Why not? Okay. He's going to attack. He might just have like a forward quick attack like the other dogs I've fought, but he's just going to move. So I'm going to just anticipate that he'll move there. Oh, what? I'm on fire! Burning takes 1 damage each round for the next 2. Oh, far out. Alright, just attack him. Ouch! Did he wiggle? I think he wiggled. Nope, he just moved. I'm going to do a piercing strike, because maybe he'll move back. Yes. Clashing. Yes! We're on the roll, and it looks like he's going to move again. I don't think I'll be able to do piercing strike again. Yep, it's on cooldown. So maybe I'll just attack this square. Fingers crossed I hit. Oh gosh! Pressing! I didn't even know that was a thing! Can't do piercing strike yet. I'm not terribly keen to move. This dog has a terrible attack. He has like a cone almost. Alright, I'm just going to attack this square. He's probably going to move here, but there's not much else I can really think to do. Unless I attack this table and get it out of the way. Okay, I'm going to do that. There we go. More room for activities. Okay, looks like he's going to move again. Hopefully this one's out of range. Let's go for a quick jab. 3 damage. He's got 4 stamina, so it'll just be 1 hit remaining. And he's going to move again. Oh, I don't have any more ranged attacks. That's alright. We'll just attack this square and hopefully he moves there. Nope. I can do piercing strike. Good. Yeah. Hey! Now we just have the doggo left. Alright, let's move out of the way. He's nasty. Okay, so he does like 2 squares across, but like all 3 of these get a flame attack. Looks like he's going to move again. Let's move in a bit closer. Alright, he's going to move over here. Move here. Now he's going to attack. I'm going to move forward 1 space. And fingers crossed, he does that sweep attack again in the back line. Move there. Hey! He's going to attack again. Fingers crossed there'll be a riposte here. Nope, he missed me completely. Now he's going to try and run away. Let's try and flank here. Alright, how many? He's got 3 hit points left. If I get this quick jab in, I'll be golden. Yes! Victory, you are triumphant, even though I kind of picked a fight with an old man and his dog. I feel bad. Cheers for the GG, Grimbot. Oh, that could have gone worse. I lost 6 stamina, but yeah, that could have gone worse. With a sigh of relief, you lean against the shack's wall. You have defeated the werewolf. Do we get the keys? We get +1 luck? Oh, but we're already maxed out. Dang. Alright, we take the boathouse key. You take the key and put it in your pack. The only door nearby is the one leading to what looks like a larder. Oh, yes! Supplies, please! You open the door to find the werewolf's larder, a miscellaneous collection of bones and decaying meats. The smell is nauseating, although a jar of pickled eggs seems to offer some fairly palatable food. Do you wish to take the pickled eggs? Will that count as supplies? Eagerly, you take one of the pickled eggs and bite into it. Hang on, what? I thought we were just taking the jar. Not just eating them on the spot. You take one of the pickled eggs and bite into it without a second thought. Then you gag and spit it out in disgust. The eggs are just as vile as everything else in this horrid larder. Unfortunately, you've already swallowed some of the eggs. -1 luck. Oh, dang it. With nothing else of interest in the werewolf's shack, you decide to leave. You just have to kick me in the guts before I walk out the door, don't you, game? Alright, well, let's go to this smaller structure, because now I have the boathouse key. I was hoping something like that would... Hang on. What? Huh? I meant to go there. Oh dear, I clicked the wrong button. At the top of the steps is a heavy stone door. Let's return to the beach, just in case it doesn't let me go to the store later. Okay, walk to the wooden building near the pier. That's where I need to go. Head towards the wooden... Hang on. I hope I'm able to walk back there. You head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. Sign above the door reads Boathouse. Yes. And inside are a bunch of skeletons, apparently fixing a boat. So now we can use the boathouse key. Let's see what's in here. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. The key fits the lock and opens the door. This is clearly a large boathouse. Various boats are lying around in different stages of construction. Apart from the door behind you, there is another in the north wall. Okay. We're going to have to fight these skeletons, aren't we? We can talk to them. As you enter, the skeletons stop their work and crane their bony necks around to look at you. They pick up planks of wood and hammers and advance towards you. There are 5 of them. We can talk to them? Drink a potion of invisibility? Or prepare for battle? Like they're skeletons. But let's just try and have a conversation. You decide to talk to the skeletons. Tell them they're your new boss and order them back to work. Oh yeah, let's fib. You stride into the room confidently and shout in a booming voice, "Right, you lazy bones, back to work." Skeletons turn to face each other and presumably exchange looks. You can't really tell. One of them, the leader probably, pipes up.
I don't know. You look pretty fleshy for a boss. Plenty of meat on your bones.
What will you say to convince them that you're definitely their new boss? Oh my god. I've been appointed by Zagor himself. Don't ask stupid questions. We've got new orders to fill. I can't help it if I have a skin condition. Don't ask stupid questions, just get back to work. Don't ask stupid questions, you snap. We've got new orders to fill. The Soul Keeper said that? One of the skeletons turns to the others. You two, go and check. Uh-oh. Okay, so their master is the Soul Keeper. 2 of the skeletons disappear through the north door, while the remaining 3 watch you with their makeshift weapons in their bony hands. Uh-oh. The 2 skeletons who have just run back will soon return and expose your bluff. You must react quickly. Retreat through the door or draw your weapon and attack the remaining skeletons. Well, at least we've leaned the odds a bit, but I've only got 9 stamina remaining. Can I have a bite to eat before I get in there? How many rations have I got? I've only got 2 provisions. I was really hoping that those eggs would help. Okay, let's attack them. Ooh, you draw your weapons and prepare to fight. You're making me do this. I don't want to run away. Gosh, they said that they had planks of wood, not spears and shields. Oh my god, they're really tough. Oh, okay, they're not all the same. Okay, this is like the boss one. Skeleton leader, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Actually, no, let's have an observance round. I'm just going to attack this spot. Okay, this one does attack 2 in front. I think they're going to move again. Let's move here. Right, this guy's going to attack. I'll do this. And we've got a clash. Hopefully I win this roll. 9 versus... Yes! Clash 1. We've hit him. But I still took damage. Or maybe I got hit by this guy. This might end very poorly. Just saying. I should have had a snack before fighting. Alright, I'm going to do a piercing strike and hopefully I'll hit both of them. Or one of them. Or none of them. Oh, he did a sweeping attack. Yo! And I totally missed to see if anyone wiggled. Alright, I'm going to move here. Okay, this guy's going to move. This guy's going to attack. I'm going to do a quick jab. Kya. This guy's going to attack. This guy's going to move. That guy's going to move. Alright, let's attack this one. Nice. He's going to attack again, so I'm going to need to riposte him. He might attack as well, but I'm just going to have to take it. Let's attack. Come on. I hope I win this roll. Oh no, 3 versus... Oh, it was a draw. Thank goodness. Okay, he's going to move. I'm going to attack him again. Another clash. Roll dice check. Got a 6 versus a 6. Oh, yes. Okay, he's going to attack again. I'd imagine he'll do a long shot. I'm going to take a step back, I think. Move back. Nope, he just did a sweep. I think both of them are going to move next round, so let's move here. Now he's going to attack, and he's going to attack. He might do a double range attack. I'm going to have to say fingers crossed that we'll win the clash. Clashing. Come on. Clash lost. No! Oh my god, I have 1 hit point. Alright, he's going to leave. Let's do a piercing strike. And he's going to attack again. Let's move back. And move forward again. Alright, he's going to attack next, and he's going to attack as well. Alright, moving back. Oh! Go for a quick jab and end him. Excellent. Alright, he's going to attack again. Going to have to go with a... hope for a clash. Good, good. He might not be able to attack diagonally, so I might be in a good position here. Just said it didn't look like it wiggled. I'm going to make a assumption that he's going to walk here. Fingers crossed I hit that. Yes! Yes! He's going to attack again. This is going to be a riposte. Clash, come on! If I lose this roll, I'm stuffed. Yes! Oh my god, 1 health left. Holy moly. You have defeated the skeletons. Yeah, but there's still 2 more coming back. Quick, like, just stop what you're doing. Eat a provision immediately. There we go. Oh god, what a waste of provisions. You step over the bones on the floor and take a closer look at the boathouse. You pick up and study a few of the tools scattered around. Hammers, nails, chisels and the like, but they appear very ordinary. You hear a banging sound coming from beyond the north door and have time for one further search before you must react. Check the tools more carefully, or check through the drawers and benches. Alright, I'll go through the drawers and benches. The drawers are full of nails, tacks, and miscellaneous bits and pieces. In one drawer you find a handful of gold pieces, which you take. Gold is good. Only 5. It's better than nothing, I suppose. As you do, you begin to hear a noise from the north door. You'd best leave before you're caught. Alright, let's run away. My gosh. Okay. Huge truck to the north. I can't go here now? You're joking. I need to go here. Oh. This is terrible. I accidentally went to the wrong building. And there's a shop here. I need to go in there so badly. No. So where do I go? I have to go north. We go to the tower. Okay, let's check out the Foreboding Stone staircase. I'm so going to die. You follow the steps leading into the looming building. Looking upwards, you occasionally see golden glints on the ceiling. You wonder if there's a gold vein running through the ceiling of the cavern. The golden glints begin to disappear, followed by a high-pitched shrieking and the heavy sound of leathery wings. What, like bats or dragons? Or those eyeball things, I forget what they're called. That doesn't sound good. The giant bats swarm down towards you, ready to attack. Fight the giant bats. Oh. Okay, watch for the wriggles. They're all wriggling. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here. Okay. They seem to just attack in front. It looks like this one's going to move, so I'm just going to do an attack on that thing and hope that it moves in front of me. Nope. Right, they're going to attack again. I'm just going to do a quick jab on this one. 6 stamina! Oh, they do attack diagonally. Let's do a piercing strike. Just run away! Run away! I love these noises. Okay, we've got no cool moves on cooldown. Let's just move to this corner. Oh my god. I don't know how much damage these things are going to do. I'm going to have to hope. They do attack diagonally. They're both going to attack. Look, I'm going to attack this one. It's a clash. Come on. 5 versus 10. Yeah, well, okay, I won. Thank goodness. Okay, I think this one's going to move. Do that. All right. He's probably going to strafe out that way. I don't know what this one's going to do. All right, I'm just going to attack this space. Don't want to move. All right, both going to attack. All right, let's go for a riposte on this one. Nope. Attack straight ahead. This one's going to move, possibly here or over here. I'm going to just attack this space. Nope. And now he's going to attack. Alright, let's just attack. Another clash. Come on, good rolls, please. Hey! Oh, at least my skill's at 10. That's good. Alright, attack again. Nope, he's... Oh! He got shoved. Haha. Alright, he's going to attack again. Let's just attack and hope for the best on the roll. He's going to move. Let's just attack this space in case he moves there. Yes! Excellent! Alright, now he's going to attack again. Come on. It's going to be a clash. Yes! Oh my god. Who'd have thought that rolling dice would be so exciting? You defeated the giant bats. Huzzah! Oh man. Now that I've not been to that shop, with giant bats slain, you cautiously continue up the stairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness, and you reach the top safely. I have 3 stamina. Surrounding you is an eerie graveyard. There are gravestones littered about, and trees made from stone cast ominous shadows across the ground. Nearby there is a bench where you may rest. A skull leers at you from an archway. It appears to be the entrance to a crumbling bridge of stairs that traverses a large pit, glowing with an ethereal blue light. The feeling of death and decay surrounds you, and you sense that this place is one of an arcane ancient evil. Alright, we have to sit on the bench. Sit on the bench and eat. Absolutely, I've only got 3 health. You sit down on the bench and take out your portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions make you feel much better. Plus 10 stamina. Alright, continue exploring the graveyard. With the giant bat slain, you cautiously continue up the stairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness and you can reach the top safely. Surrounding you is an eerie graveyard. Gravestones littered about the trees and ominous shadows across the ground. Okay, done that. Okay, so I can either climb the stairs or explore the graveyard. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with exploring the graveyard? You hunt around the gravestones and behind the stone trees. Test your luck. My luck is at 7, so I have to roll under a 7 with 2 d6s. I think. Oh! There he comes. You needed a score of 7 under, and you rolled a score of 6. I found something. Please be provisions. Tucked behind one of the gravestones is a red flask. You have found a potion of strength. Now, what is that? Is that going to increase my weapon damage, or is it going to restore stamina, maybe? I don't know what it does. Let's climb the bridge of the stairs. Begin to cross the vast, dark void. using the ominous bridge. Swirling around below you in the depths of the void are the trapped souls of the dead. You can see them. To continue. Souls begin to rise before bursting suddenly forth from the void, encompassing the bridge. Their wails fill your ears, and you look on in horror as some of the shapes materialize in front of you.
You have disturbed our rest.
One of the ghosts whispers.
Now you must join us, our eternal slumber.
Oh god. I don't want to Ooh. 4 ghosts? Can I even attack ghosts with a sword? Alright, this one's going to attack, and I think the rest of them are going to move. They only have 4 stamina, but they have 9 skill. I don't know what sort of attack they're going to have. I'm just going to take a... Oh, hang on. I believe that he is going to move. Also, I can't walk there, but he can. Not fair. Alright, I'm going to move here. Alright, he's gonna attack now. Do just an attack on this guy. Okay, so he does like a cleave act. Cleave attack? Let's attack again. I think I'm actually blocking him from being able to move. He'll do a cleave. Are they all cleaving? Let's just get a first hit on this guy. Quick jab. Excellent. This isn't creepy at all. I believe he's going to move. Alright, let's move here. Go. He's going to attack this time. Attack. Yeah, they can only cleave by the looks of it. This is good. Now, question is he going to slide to the right or slide to the left? Pretty sure he was going to move. Let's go this way. Just guessing. Maybe because he was moving. Uh-oh. He's going to cleave me. Alright, let's attack that. Maybe we'll get a clash. Here it is. Here's the clash. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a bad roll. Yay! They have really good skill check. I believe this guy's going to attack me now. This guy's going to move. Alright, let's attack this one. Another clash. Okay, another clash. Nope, he was going to attack. Draw. Does that mean we both got hit? Or neither? Damn, I keep looking away. He might try and attack again. I'll just do that. Yep, another clash. Come on. Oh god, terrible rolls. From both of us, thank goodness. I think it's going to be a whole bunch of moves. Let's just attack this spot. Come on. There we go. Alright, he's going to attack. He's going to move. Let's attack this one. Because he's just going to do a cleave past us. Or not. What's this purple business? We can deal 1 less damage until the next round. Uh-oh. I'm going to attack this one. Uh-oh. Alright, he's going to move. And he's probably going to move. Let's just attack this again. Hey! Now he's going to attack. It'll be a clash. Come on, give me a nice roll, please. Uh-oh. Damn it! Clash lost. And he's going to attack again. Attack. Another clash. Come on! Ooh. Clash lost again. Are you serious? I have 3 stamina again! I'm gonna die! Attack! Oh my gosh, this is going terribly. Victory, is it though? You lost 10 stamina. That's a whole sit down with a snack worth of stamina. That was terrible. But I defeated the ghosts and got 20 souls, whatever the heck those are for. I need to find a bonfire and level up. The ghosts slowly sink back into the depth of the swirling void. One of them remains and addresses you.
You have proven your worth, Alexandra Lightstorm of Port Blacksand.
Since when has she been Lightstorm?
Enter the domain of the dead at your peril. The Lord of the Undead will not be as kind as we would have been.
It knows my full name. This isn't possible. The last spirit sinks through the floor and joins the others back into the gloom below. Continue climbing the bridge. Oh no. Please be a bench at the top of this stairway. A tall carved archway looms ahead of you. To either side and above, rows of black windows face the gloom of the cavern. Out of the corner of your eye, you see faces staring out at you from the darkness, only to then disappear when you turn to face them. Bravely, you step through the imposing entrance and make your way inside. You reach the end of the path. A strange stone pillar decorated with monstrous bones supports the room. There are paths leading to the left and right, and a wooden ladder to the left of the stone pillar leads upwards. I don't have any supplies. Hang on, what's Potion of Strength? I'm going to use it. Thank you. So I can just lose it again immediately. Do I take the ladder? Go right. Left path. Let's go left. What's that do? There is a tense feeling in the air as you enter this room. Grim-looking armoured skeletons stand guard near the set of stairs leading upwards. The room itself is littered with bones and skulls. Suddenly, the skeleton guards stationed by the stairs shudder to life. Oh, not all skeletons.
Here, you can't just clomp around on our stairs any way you please.
I'm so sorry for these voices.
Look at their boots, disgraceful. Who knows where they've been traipsing? Is that mud? It's mud, isn't it? Attack!
They're just annoyed about our shoes scuffing the floor. Okay. That's a very reasonable villainous motive. Alright. This guy's going to attack. Skeleton guards. 6 skills, 6 stamina. So they're not as terrible as those ghosts. Our luck is a bit tarnished at the moment. Not sure how to fix that. Other than with a potion of luck. He might move. I'm going to do an attack here just to see if he moves. Oh, 2 sweeping hits. Okay, so they both do sweeping hits. He's going to move. I'm just going to assume he's going to move here. Let's attack. There we go. Got 1 hit. I believe he's going to attack again. He might attack as well. I'm just going to dodge out of the way and observe what sort of attacks they do. Okay, that was just a 1. They're both going to move again, so let's just assume that one's going to move there. Doof. And he's going to attack again. Let's hope for a riposte. I think he's going to move. Nice little clash. And... oh, we got a 10. An 11. Clash 1. Yay. Hang on. Guard? Oh, they have a guard mechanic? That's nasty. It looks like he might move again. He might move away or here. Look, I'm just going to attack this place and hope that someone moves there and doesn't kill me. Yes. Aha! Alright, he's going to attack me. Let's just hope for a riposte. No! Attack. He's going to move. Probably here, so let's do an attack here. Yes! Alright, he's attacking again. And let's hope for a clash. Please win, please. Clash 1! Oh my goodness, I lost no stamina in that fight. How the turntables. You strike the skeleton guards with a final blow and they shatter into bony pieces which scatter across the stone floor. Whatever magic was animating these creatures has now been dispelled. Oh, thank goodness. Wondering what they were guarding, you proceed up the stone steps. Okay. Doink, you doink, you doink, you doink, you doink, you doink, doink. You enter a large, sinister chamber that has large sculpted mural placed on the wall. The skeletal warriors on display writhe and contort, and it feels as if the wall is alive. The air is thick with a sense of dread. and the room is dank and dreary. Candlesticks light the way through. Zagor really likes to lay on the feelings of unease, doesn't he? Does. We will decide if you are worthy of our aid, adventurer. Experience the ordeal of fear. Suddenly, for no apparent reason, you feel afraid, very afraid. Test your skill. Oh gosh. Skill for what? Low check, high check, please be low numbers. Oh god. 7? You needed a score of 10 or under and you rolled a score of 7. Thank goodness. You bravely face the unnatural fear. Despite being more afraid than you have ever felt before, you concentrate. In your mind's eye, you see a shining light and focus on it. Suddenly, the fear vanishes and there is an echoing shriek. You hear a ghastly voice. Well done, adventurer. But there are more terrifying things ahead. Here is your reward. You feel a renewing vigor within yourself. Please be luck. Skill restored. At full skill. Aw. Give me food rations. More confident than before, you head for the spiral staircase. Okay, up we go. You've entered a large circular chamber. The most striking feature here is a large stone bowl. It is filled with dark, rich red liquid, which is bubbling vigorously. What, like lava? Or like strength potion? Aside from this mysterious-looking pool, there is also a spiral staircase set behind the pool, another entrance opposite you, and a hole in the floor. Ooh. I want to drink. A chalice would be useful. What will you do now? Fill the chalice you found earlier. That's locked, so I've missed a piece of treasure. Drink from the pool or leave the room. I mean, could I just use my hands? Want to drink? You dip one of your hands in the sticky warm liquid and raise it to your lips. As you do, you realize that you're holding a handful of blood. Nonetheless, you decide to take a drink. Stop, no! Achievement unlocked. AB, positively refreshing. Coffin, interesting drink. And this is great. You gag as the vile liquid goes down your throat and you fall to your knees. Your head spins and nausea overwhelms you. Your foolish actions have damned you with a blood curse. You do not know what effects it will have, but you suspect that you will soon find out. Alright, let's just head north. Oh man. See, I'm doing well, and then suddenly I just accidentally drink the random blood. Oh well. You climb the stairs and find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. Okay. Coffins. Let's just open them all up and take a peek inside. No worries. Nothing bad will happen. There's an opening in the wall through to another room to your left. Do we investigate the room or leave through the opening? Let's investigate the room. The silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautifully woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. Light from your lantern falls on the largest coffin, which is open. You can hear a very gentle snoring coming from the open coffin. It seems that someone or something is sleeping inside. More sleeping! Should I wake them? Boldly stride towards the coffin. Walk quietly towards the coffin. Leave through the opening. I do have a wooden stake and a mallet, I believe. So let's walk quietly towards the coffin. Bit of vampire. Cautiously, you prepare to creep towards the coffin and the source of the snoring. As you approach, ghostly figures rise from the ground and begin to drift around the room. They must have been alerted by your presence, of course. Suddenly, you see a rather large rat scurry in from one of the walls and run across the room. The ghosts give a horrifying shriek and envelop the rat, then vanish. Then there is nothing. With the ghosts gone due to your stroke of luck, You can easily reach the coffin now. So was there a dice roll there? Or is it just one of my passive stats that did that? Cautiously peer into the coffin. The creature you are facing is a vampire. You have various lines of attack. You may attack him directly, but this will prove difficult. A crucifix will hold him at bay, but it will not kill him. If you are determined to kill the vampire, you must overpower him and drive a wooden stake through his heart. Yep, there we go. That's why we picked up this thing earlier. Hiya! Using the wooden stake and mallet, you hammer the stake directly into the creature's heart. Its eyes flick open and the creature shrieks in agony. You prepare to hammer the stake deeper into the vampire.
Finish him!
The body turns visibly older in front of your eyes. The face looks 50, then 90, then well over 100 years old. The skin rots and the eyes decompose as you watch. You notice a movement coming from the creature's chest. Please be food rations. I need those. I just need food. As the remnants of the vampire decay, a small black face breaks through its chest. It resembles a small black shrew, but it frees itself and unfurls its wings. You realize it's a bat. You lunge at it, but it flaps away into the darkness. Oh no! So did it just turn into a bat? You search the whole chamber and quickly find a stash of gold pieces, a book, and a Y-shaped stick. That'll be like a divining rod, yes? What will you do now? Take the book, the Y-shaped stick, or take nothing? Well, I'd imagine that the book would be more useful. But I'm awfully curious about the Y-shaped stick. Like, if it belongs to a vampire and this place is really old, the book is probably, partially, all faded and busted. It could be like a magical book that, like, gives me maximum luck. Or a ration of food. Maybe I can eat the book. But this divining rod situation, because that can be used to detect water if you have the right skills for it, apparently. It does work. Like a ley line thing. I'm going to have to pick up the Y-shaped stick. As you pick up the stick, you're surprised to see the book vanish before your eyes. Oh, damn, it was a magical, awesome book, wasn't it? You feel around where it was sitting, but it's completely gone. However, the gold pieces remain. You take them and the stick and put them in your bag. 30 gold pieces! Oh, we're loaded. With nothing else to do here, it is time to move on. Leave through the opening. Okay. A spiral staircase leads up and down. You can take the stairs leading down or go up. I guess we'll just go up. Press onwards. As you climb the last steps, you are dwarfed by a dark shrine to the First Lord of Chaos, Death himself. The grim, imposing statue is holding a large bowl that represents the entire universe held in his grasp. It looks as though he's demanding a sacrifice. The Dark Lords are grim creatures. I wonder what goes in the bowl. A piece of cheese? I have cheese. Suddenly there is a horrific shriek and a dark shape swoops down towards you. The ragged undead bat is a bloodwing and it's eager for your blood. You must react quickly. What will you do? Prepare for combat or pour blood into the statue's bowl. So if I had a crucible or a container of some kind, I could have got the blood from the pool thing downstairs. Dang it. That's all right. I'm just going to have to prepare for combat. As the bloodwing swoops into attack, you suddenly feel ill. Oh, of course, because I drank it like an idiot. Your blood runs cold, and you are overcome with nausea. The blood curse is finally taking effect. -1 skill. Oh no! At least I had max skill. Sensing an easy meal, the bat swoops in to feed with the bloodwing. More bats swoop in. Well, you're a bit of a jerk, aren't you? Look at this thing, it's huge! Alright, he's going to attack. Oh, 20 past 1 already. I have to head off shortly. I mean, I'm guessing that these little bats will just do a small ranged attack, but this one, I don't know what that one's going to do. Probably like a massive sweeping attack. So let's just try and attack this. See what happens. Oh, good. He attacked directly in front. I'm just going to bail over here and see what happens. Oh, he does a charge attack. That's reasonable. He's going to move, probably there. So let's just attack there. Nice. Going to attack again. He might... That pressing move is nasty. I'm going to move here. Alright, let's do a quick jab on this one and finish him. Now he's going to attack. Alright, let's just attack this space and fingers crossed it'll work. Oh, oof. I'm just going to attack them again. Nope, he's moving. Alright, that bat wobbled. I'm going to move here. Yes. Yeah, okay, he wasted that move. I think this one might move again. Maybe. Oh, clashing. Whoops. Hey, smashed him. Alright, I think he's going to move. Let's just assume he moves here. Let's attack there. Yes. He's going to attack again. Alright, hopefully this will be a clash. Let's win. No. And again. Attack. Clash. Come on. Give me a good roll. 4 versus... Oh, it's a draw. Okay, he's going to move there. Let's attack and... Yay! Victory! You are triumphant. Did I get hit? I lost no stamina. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna soak that in for a moment. Considering those ghosts cost me 10 stamina last time. I have no food rations whatsoever. I'm trying to eat everything that I come across and it's not good. You have defeated the Bloodwing. Despite the blood curse, you manage to land a final blow on the Bloodwing. It dies with a horrid shriek. You shake off the effects of the curse. Oh, good. +2 skill. Oh, I've already got maxed out skill. Or was it 9? I think it was at 9. I did terrible things. As the Bloodwing crumbles to dust, a shining jewel remains on the ground, which you put into your backpack. Continue through the opening in the wall. Oh, which way will you go now? All right, let's continue straight on. I really need a bench. Hang on, let me just look at the map here. I'm going to see if I can... Nice. Oh, there's a bench up there. All right, continue up the steps. I need to get to the bench. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading up. At the top of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you're tempted to turn back. No? 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. I mean, there's a bench right there. I could technically risk getting attacked. First body, second body, third body. Let's go for the middle one. As you move over towards the second body, you accidentally kick the third corpse on the floor. Its eyes flick open, quickly gets up and slashes you with its long, sharp fingernails. Oh no. The creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed creature. Its quick eyes dart from side to side, watching you. Here they are again with the spaghetti clothes. That looks gross. Its long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. Its teeth and nails are sharp, and it doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. Another one of the corpses rises to join it. They're ghouls! Oh no! When it slashed at me before, did it hurt? Okay, I've still got 10 skill, 18 stamina and 6 luck. Okay. What do these ghouls do? That is a good question. They might do an attack just here, or they might do a attack. I'm just going to assume, I'm just going to like hide in the corner perhaps. Move here. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? It was like a massive 3 thing and it grabs. It pulled me towards it. That is not nice. All right, this guy might move here. I'm just going to attack this spot. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try that again. This guy's going to attack. This guy's going to move. Okay, attack there. Yes. These things are not very nice. He says he's going to attack. That one might move again. I'm going to move here. Try and move out the way. Phew. Right, they're both going to attack again. I don't know if they can attack diagonally, but let's just attack this and hope for the best. Good. Now he's going to move. Someone might move here. No, I'm just going to attack this spot and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Oh gosh, yet no. Alright, dodge this. Out the way. I'm out. Ah, okay, they're going to attack again. Right, let's just do that. Let's just attack this guy and hope for the best. Nope. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. They're both going to attack. Can I move here? No. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay, I need to end this guy so badly. Clashing. All right, we've got to roll check. We need to roll higher than him, plus our damage thing. I have lost 17 health. I have 1 hit point. He's going to attack again. I'm going to dodge out the way. And he's going to attack again. I'm going to move here. Now he's going to move. Let's just assume it's here. I'm going to attack here. I'm going to attack again. I'm going to move here. I'm going to attack again. I'm going to move here. Okay. He's definitely only attacking straight in front of him. But now he's going to move. Let's just assume it's here. I'm going to attack there. Okay, he's going to attack again. I'm just going to move. Doing the dance. We're doing the dance. Now he's going to attack again. Yes! My God. I have like nothing. You lost 17 stamina. Gained 10 souls. The ghoul twitches and dies at your feet. You search its body and find little of interest. A couple of earrings are in one of its pockets. I got my luck back. Take the earrings. Yes, I'll take the earrings. You take the dull metal earrings and try to rub off some of the grime. Then you put them in your pack. What the earrings be? Search the second body again. Yeah, right, whatever. You search the pockets of the other body and find some gold pieces and a bottle of liquid. You quickly pocket the gold pieces. Okay, what is this bottle of liquid? Please be a bottle of strength. Try some of the liquid. Oh, for far out. I have 1 hit point and no rations. And I really have to go. All right, stop it. We're trying the liquid. The liquid is smooth and watery, and as you drink it, you begin to glow. You feel euphoric and a little drunk at the same time. Your confidence grows and your weariness disappears. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you for drinking the mysterious liquid. Look! Maximum stamina! I got... Oh my gosh. If I had run away from that and rested at that seat, I would have gotten 5 stamina. But risking it and just drinking this random bottle of ghoul water, I've got max stamina again. This is fantastic. Oh no. The bottle contains holy water blessed by the overpriest Kianlesh Ma. It has restored your stamina to full strength. In addition to this, your skill is restored to its initial value. +4 luck. Oh, that was just like an awesome, awesome brew. You leave the chamber, walk down a short passage and reach a staircase going up. At the top of the stairs is a passage that turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a creaking in the rock behind you. You spin around in time to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off the passageway behind you. Okay, so we're locked up. The path behind us is closed. All right, let's sit and rest on this bench. Oh my goodness. We don't have any provisions, but just resting will save the game from here. But we are fully maxed out, which is fantastic. Oh, what an adventure it has been getting up this hill. Sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. That is very true. And with that, I think that I will leave it there. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this continuation. I wasn't sure how long it would take to stream this, but I didn't quite take into account that I might die kind of often. But yeah, these games are really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't enjoy music, this is a great little game. Thank you so much for joining me for part 2 of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I'm looking forward to the next leg of the adventure, though it's looking awfully grim with my lack of supplies. I might get walloped around the very next corner and have to start all over again, but that's okay. I hope you'll join me for part 3. This has been Jet. Happy gaming.